you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in that.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 9.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's the Arizona product, that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniel. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Out of the gun, Ward. Plus to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he gets him 6 yards. Mike Tomlin wants the officials to get another look at it. So out comes the challenge flag.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Commanders' offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Start the drive. with Krosky Merritt. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Krosky Merritt to run again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The visitors' offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Quan Martin is there for the stop. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Shotgun snap for Warren. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Hawk 70.
From the gun, here's Ward. The throw here is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain. And
Play action. Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
it's a gain of 1.
Here we go. Stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Get it. Coconut.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. Powering forward. He's in for the score.
The kicker on.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Good. Makes the score.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Washington.
Washington 1st down.
Check.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 more yards. That's another Washington Commander.
Bronco switch.
1st down, and it's back to Krosky Merritt. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw with Daniels. There's Okonkwo open left side. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's another Washington 1st down.
The toss right side, and here's Krosky Merritt. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Throwing is Daniel. He'll tuck it and take off. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the 1st down.
The Commanders' 1st down.
Check.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
And a Commanders' 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Krosky Merritt will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points at first. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Play fake, now Ward to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand.
That's the score. Visitors 14, Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin fixed. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. And his defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. His throw left side is complete. And he will get into the end zone for the touchdown. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the visitors will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready? 79.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's the Crosby Merritt. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 6 at the
Throwing again. Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
42-yard line.
Liking, they
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
9 yards.
Fix the Eagle, fix the Eagle.
Now it's Ward. The throw out wide. It's caught. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Ward. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Wolf. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another first down. It's a gain of 32.
Let's go now. Go.
Results in a first down.
Now a handoff, running right. Hey, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
6-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone. Has a touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the visitors will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 48.
Get it.
And all right, here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
Putting
go.
the tight end in motion. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jalen Redmond getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready. Viking, 18. Go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Visitors 28. Commanders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Trying to start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Quick throw taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action. Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Complete to
Here
Chip
we go.
Ray.
Here we go.
They try the right side this time. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards. From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And a first down.
Panther 6.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Tag. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniel. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And the Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
Receiver
up second
in
and
motion,
7.
headed left. Krosky Merritt to run again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
At the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Ready.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now Daniel's gonna give this forward to the receiver. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's gonna be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Let's go.
To the air again is Daniels. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is going to have a Commander's first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
At the 17-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he will score. Game on. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Washington. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7. Play fake, now Ward to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. out of the gun, Ward. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will take this one in. 72 yards for the touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one not quite on target. A little too much. That one falls incomplete. Now, a big third down. Now Daniels. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He keeps it himself. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 6.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Throwing is Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll run here. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's a gain of 2. And a Washington.
They'll throw with Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Washington Commanders first down.
They'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Locked down at 21 as he's able to spike it right there.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing now. Daniels. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Deputy. Cougar 19.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come